What up, what up, what up? As usual, it's your boy, Boss Man, aka Uncle Ronald, representing for all the international hustlers across the world. It's a beautiful night out. I just finished a nice run, trying to stay healthy. You know, when you up in age, when you older, you can't do all the walking like you used to. That's one of the things. That's the pet peeves of mine. I worry about walking too much, because I know what it do to my back, you know. But enough of that. All that comes with getting older. I'm down the bottom, y'all, downtown Baltimore City, and international hustler style, international hustler style. The day is a great day. I hope my microphone check is good. Microphone check. Today was a great day. Because I sat back and I pondered over the things that we go through and some of the things that we put up with, in this hustle game. You know what I'm saying? I really have a problem with some of the things that's going on around us. There's a lot of things going on around us I really have a problem with. How many of y'all heard about the situation with the girl at social service in New York City? Check it out. She was sitting down on the floor for more than about 2 hours. I think it was about 2 hours. She was sitting on the floor. She had a baby. She had a baby in her hand. Okay. I forgot exactly how old the baby is, but the baby was an infant. You can clearly see it. You can look it up you can look it up. YouTube got it. It aired on YouTube tonight. I would have hit it on my feed, but I don't want to do stuff like that right now. I'm about to start current affairs news. Um, I'll be doing the current affairs and news uh, along with this broadcast. To keep you up to speed on what's going on in the streets from the hood point of view. You feel me? Um, so she was sitting on the floor at the social service spot when all of a sudden somebody complained about her sitting on the floor with that baby. So they called the police. Now, instead of the doggone rent a cops, dumbass rent a cop security guards, I don't know why you people get these security guard jobs and go all out and beyond the call of duty. Like paying power struck is ridiculous. Why? Man, them racist police, man, got up in there, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna say they racist, you know what I'm saying? But them stereotypical style white boys, I'm gonna call them what they is. Ran up in there, man. You would have thought that girl was a terrorist, man. The video clearly shows him yanking the shit out of the baby. It looked like he was about to snatch the baby in half. It was ridiculous. I mean, jerking and pulling and tugging like they doing a tug of war with a rope. That's how hard he was pulling on that baby. And you can hear the girl screaming, laying on the ground, holding on to her baby with dear life. Please, please, don't take my son. Don't take my baby. Don't, and I'm like, why is all these police on top of this little woman with this baby trying to drag her baby out of her arms? And all of it was over because she was sitting on the doggone floor. Like the security guard couldn't motherfucker go in his doggone mind and say, hey, would you like a seat? Would you like the baby? You and the baby sit here. Or let me see if I can get. Why escalate a situation? What happened to all the training for de-escalation? Huh? These cops are supposed to be getting retrained for de-escalation problems, and and it seemed like they done got worse. They done got worse. Like like the Jim Crow laws and the Dred Scott decision is still active, and we got to start realizing our situation for what it is. We got to start stepping up and saying something. We got to start talking up and speaking up for ourselves and our communities. You know what I'm saying? We can no longer stand by no more and be treated like an unjust people. Okay? I'm boss man. I'm boss man Ronald. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Slickwick Somerville. And let me tell you something, man. It's the last thing on this planet that I do. I will use my platform, and I want to thank YouTube. You know, I want to thank YouTube for setting this up, setting this live feed up, because it has allowed people like myself to create a platform so that we can be able to speak out, so that we can be able to talk about what we want to talk about and exercise our constitutional rights. Okay, that's another thing. Man. Jews are not exercising their constitutional rights because they don't know. Let me tell you something. You talk about being an international hustler. You talk about being an all round type of person, right? One of the things that you must know is the law. Okay? Because when you're an international hustler, you basically don't have no boundaries to how you're going to make your money. Anything can happen in any situation. So you have to be patient and pay attention to your surroundings at all times. Excuse me, y'all. I'm downtown. This is our city. Welcome to the city. Welcome to Baltimore City. I'm down here by the stadium. Baltimore is so pretty at night, man. I love my city. And guess what? I put on for my city. Okay? I'm putting it on for my city. All right, I gotta get my glove. I gotta put this glove on for my hands. Shit getting cold. Hold tight, everybody. Okay, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too long. I hope that it wasn't a long break, but I had to get myself together. Like I told you before, this show right here is not some specialized special effect situation. This is not no situation where there's an entourage, bodyguards, and all that old nonsense. Now, I'm not saying that's nonsense, but I'm not I'm not I'm not dressing myself up with the glamour and the glitz. Okay, we're gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you just like you got it in your life, rough, rugged, and raw, with all due respect. Um, by all means, do I show and have my respect for everyone, man and woman, okay, and child, elderly as well. So I'm not on here for some ignorant stuff. I'm not on here to be ignorant and how you doing? I'm not on here to be ignorant and to slander people and put people down and talk about how much booty Cardi B got, and you know did Kim eat balls today, and I ain't got time for all that, man. I don't. I don't got time for all that. You're right. The more propaganda those peoples receive, that's the more money they gonna make, because that's how they make money. They make money off of other people's sorrows and feelings. Meaning, People who are going through stuff are very emotional. So when they see stuff that's emotional, they take sides to the one that connects or agrees with their running emotions at the time. You know, I'm not gonna have that on this show. This is not ain't going down. Okay? So you're gonna dust your boots off. You're gonna sit back. Hey baby, how you doing, honey? Happy holidays. You're gonna sit back and you're gonna enjoy the show because I'm gonna keep it official, like a doggone bow and arrow coming straight at you. No, stop. There's no pity. I'm gonna give it to you, nitty gritty. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna do no rapping no more. All right, then, y'all. So I'm downtown. I got some business to take care of down here. Uh, I just asked to deposit uh, some change in the banks, and I had to be down here anyway, so I'm on my way down here now. And at the same time, we're going to run the show, International Hustler. So the show tonight is going to be a two-part show, International Hustler. We're running a two-part show, and we're going to get some information in, and we're going to talk about some stuff. How you doing, darling? We're going to get some information in, and we're going to talk about some stuff, okay? I love the colors you got on, baby. You look nice. It's an 80. All right, having fun in the streets, being a man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm talked about being yourself a long time ago. I think in the first chapter, I talked about how when you're in your situation, whether if you're working a real job or running the streets, always remember the first mountain principle. You know what I'm saying? Is to be who you are. Be that person that has the motivation and drive to get out there and get that money, man. It's time. It's time. It's time that we mount up and start talking to each other. It's time that we mount up and start dealing with each other. It's time that we mount up and stop having feelings when the next man doing better. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with being a participator. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with being a participator. Well, I'll be a hater when you can be a participator. You understand what I'm saying? And get something out the deal later. I know I said I was gonna rap bad with me, y'all. I'm from the hip hop era time, so I can't help it. You know? Wow, look at downtown. Yes, indeed. Y'all see what I see? We downtown, Baltimore, y'all. Be more careful. We downtown, be more careful. At the famous Baltimore Arena area, which means this is the area where all the strip clubs, um, this is basically the business district of downtown. All this near the inner harbor is basically what you call a business district. You know what I'm saying? It's just nothing but that down here, you know? And I'm down here on a business venture, doing my thing, dressed, neatly dipped. Look at me, I'm all in the street. I'm all in the street, cars coming, lights changing and stuff like that. Uh uh. Anyway, y'all, it's all about self, you know what I mean? And you know, developing good health, you know what I mean? To better your lifestyle and to create more wealth. You know, I'm almost to my destination. Because of the place that I'm going, the building that I'm going in, I'm not allowed to run cameras without the permission of these said individuals in that said business. Therefore, I will respect the rules and principles of YouTube and end my live show upon arrival. And you guys stand by. I should be about an hour and a half because the show is going to get even liver. Because in a few seconds, I can run into some comrades or a couple of people, and we can get real gritty with some interviews. But in the meantime, in between time, you're stuck with me. Huh? Your boy, Boss Man. Hmm. Hmm. She said go in the bank. Huh. Shorty, what you drank? Money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank? Boom, ba, 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 boom, ba. Money in the bank. What you drank? Hey, chaka doom doom, chaka doom doom doom, chaka. I'm tripping, y'all, because I'm looking around wondering. At some point, there's the door is down here in this building where you step in and do whatever it is you're supposed to do. I've never done it before. You know what I'm saying? I legitimized my life, became truly legit in my life some time ago. Now I hope this ain't the doggone spot right here because this is ridiculous. I'm your boy, signing off. Until the next time, you holler back. One.